It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and today we're talking about the most wonderful time of the year, and that is Sephora Vib sale, Ulta sale. All these makeup companies are having sales right now. RIP bank account, that's all I'm saying. So if you guys want to see a haul video based on the products that I picked up, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and leave any product recommendations down below because I might just have to buy more. So if you guys want to hear what I have to say about the Sephora Vib sale and all these other sales going on, let's jump right in and let's do this! Alright, so if you're not familiar with what the Sephora Vib sale is, here we go. So twice a year Sephora has a sale for its members. You have Beauty Insiders, VIBs, and the ones like me, Rouge members. They have a sale twice a year, usually in April and November, and you get either 15 or 20% off. So in April it's usually 15% off. November is the big mama cat. You have holiday sets, all that sort of shit. Normally we get 20% off, and Beauty Insiders I believe get 15% off. So details really quick about the sale. I'll leave everything in the down bar down below if you want to screenshot it. November 3rd through the 6th, Rouge members have first access to the sale and you get 20% off. And then November 10th to the 15th, VIBs, Beauty Insiders, and Rouge members all get access to the sale. Beauty Insiders get 15% off, and VIB members and Rouge members get 20% off. So those are the dates for the sale. Now let's get on to how I shop for these sales. So the main two that I look at are Sephora and Ulta. I prefer to personally shop at Ulta because I like their point system better. With their point system, your points actually equal money towards future purchases, whereas at Sephora, your points actually equal points where you could get like mini sizes of samples and stuff like that. So with that being said, when shopping at Sephora, I either get Sephora exclusive brands or those brands that very rarely go on sale. So brands like Burberry, Armani, La Mer, Dior, Tom Ford, Natasha Denona, brands like that, those are the ones that I'm always like first on my list to pick up. Or products that I am restocking. And then another thing I forgot to mention is gift sets. This is a huge time for Sephora to have gift sets, so this is one time you'd really want to take advantage of getting that extra percentage off of those. So I hope that gives you guys an idea of how I personally shop. Now I have a shit ton of products in front of me. I'm gonna whiz through them real quick, let you guys know where I would pick them up, all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna first start with tools. So I have a few brushes, a few tool products that I would use. Let's get into it. So first things first, I would definitely pick up a sponge. My all-time favorite right now is the Fenty Beauty Sponge. I just used this, so it is dirty. This is your time to stock up on these beauty blenders, any sort of tool. This is the time to stock up. I will be picking up another one because I just ripped this one. I'm obsessed with this. So that's the first tool that I would pick up. And this is the one I'm debating if I want to get. I have this dupe brush of the NARS Ita brush. I really want to pick up the NARS Ita brush, but I'm like, I don't know if I could justify the 60 something dollars for it when I have this one that's $4. But if you have any tools, brushes, stuff like that, this is the time to indulge. Like the Tom Ford bronzer brush, I want that one in the worst way, but I'm like, I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I should get it. But the one brush that I would totally recommend you pick this up at Sephora, Sephora 55 brush. I love this. It's also dirty. I just used it. This brush, you could do so much. You could probably do a full face of makeup with this one brush. I love this brush. I would highly recommend it. Available at Sephora. It is a Sephora brush. So again, Sephora 55 brush. So that is it for the tools. Now we'll move on to makeup. First one up will be the primer that I would recommend. It would be the Fenty Beauty Primer. I'm obsessed with this. This is so good. This is holy grail status for me. Highly recommend it. So I would pick this up from Sephora. So the next one up would be foundation. I don't need a foundation. But I might pick one up. I usually pick up a foundation just because they're usually higher priced. So let me know any foundations you guys recommend. But the two that I would recommend are the Lancome 24 Hour or the Ultra Wear. I don't know, there's like 8 names I feel for this. But this one says the Tint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation. I love this foundation. The second one would be the Too Faced Born This Way. These are holy grail status for me. I love these foundations. Very natural. It's like no makeup. It looks amazing. Would definitely recommend these. So next one up will be concealer. The number one that I would recommend is this Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I have 4 of these. You know I love this, and I have 4 different shades. It's so good. Get this at Ulta. This was on sale for $14.50, and then if you can get 20% off on top of that, why the fuck not? And then another one I would pick up at Ulta would be the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's also available at Sephora. Same with the Urban Decay. They're both available at Sephora. And then this one I wanted to mention really quick because I know it's on sale at Sephora right now. The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer. This reminds me a lot of the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, just with better packaging. So this is available at Sephora. I don't think this is available at Ulta, but these I would definitely pick up at either Ulta or Sephora. Okay, next up, Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I would 1000% recommend this. I believe this is available at Ulta and Sephora, whichever you prefer. Amazing setting powder. I love this stuff. Very universal as well for different skin tones. This would be the loose powder that I would recommend. Contour palette. This is the time to purchase any sort of palette, but my number one, Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is hands down the best contour palette in Sephora. This is only available at Sephora, so take advantage of that 20% off. It's usually $40, but before you do that, check your local TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I recently picked up the older packaging for 20 bucks. So keep an eye out for that, but if you can't find it anywhere else, definitely check out Sephora for this. This is an amazing contour palette. Sticking with face powders, we'll talk about two powders from Hourglass. This is the time you definitely want to pick up these if you're going to ever purchase them, because 20% off. These are $50 a piece, but these powders are amazing. The first one's going to be the Luminous Bronze Light, and then this is Luminous Light Setting Powder. Oh my god, you guys, these powders are so good. I am looking at the Hourglass palette. It's got like 2 blushes, a bronzer, and I think 2 face powders. These powders are amazing. This is definitely the time to splurge on these. 20% off when they're $50. Take advantage of that shit because these are so good. This is my all-time favorite bronzer, Holy Grail status, so definitely take advantage of Hourglass during that 20% off because they rarely go on sale. Alright, so the next thing up will be blush. I would 1000% anyone pick up Tarte blushes. I don't know if Sephora still has this big blush book, but if they do, this is the one that you 100% want. And then if they don't have that, they do have a blush palette that looks like this. It's not the same one, but they have palettes like this and like this. Pick up a Tarte blush palette. These are so good, but I kind of struggled buying Tarte and like Too Faced and all them during this sale because they are brands that go on sale so often. I think there are other products that I would splurge on over these during the sale, but if I was like kind of like, okay, I need a blush, these would be the ones that I would pick up. But Tarte does go on sale so frequent, so it's not crucial that you pick these up, I don't think. But if you are looking for a blush and you're looking for a good bang for your buck, you're definitely going to want to pick up one of these holiday palettes for sure. So after blush, we move on to highlighter. This is the one time that I would take advantage of the 20% off to kind of splurge on a high-end highlighter. I would definitely recommend this Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer. I think this is beautiful. I keep everything in like the original boxes. Another one that I was considering picking up was the Hourglass highlighter palette, or strobe palette I think it's called. And then another one was the Burberry one. Oh my god, they all look so good. Like, I'm a sucker for highlighters, but this is the time I would really splurge. But if you're not looking to spend too much, but you want to take advantage of the 20% off, the one that I would recommend, Becca highlighters are amazing. The formula on these is one of the best. I also really like these Smashbox Casey Holmes ones. I would pick these up at Ulta. I believe Champagne Pop is available at Ulta as well now. So, I don't know, you can either pick it up at Sephora or Ulta, but Champagne Pomp's my favorite. And they do have a highlighter palette as well from Becca. So I would highly recommend checking them out. If you haven't used Becca highlighters before, you're missing out. They're amazing. So moving on from highlighters, we'll move on to the eyes. So the main thing that I would recommend purchasing during any sale would be palettes. Palettes is the one thing, it's really expensive, but you could really take advantage of the 20% off. I have 3 palettes in front of me that I would really recommend, but one of them is from a brand that rarely goes on sale. So I would definitely say the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I think this is amazing. It's got a lot of berry and warm tones in it, so if that's not up your alley, you might not like it. But the one palette that I am absolutely obsessed with, I don't know if I'd pick it up during the sale or not because this is a brand that goes on sale often, but the Tartelette palette is amazing. I know they just came out with a Tarte Toasted palette, but again, Tarte's a brand that they go on sale so often, so I don't know if I'd pick it up or not. But if you're in the market for a palette, this is an excellent palette. And then the last and final one would be the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is what's on my eyes right now. I love this palette. I think it's very universal. It's perfect for every day. You can jazz it up at night. Definitely check on which is available where. I want to say these are all three available at both stores. So again, I would pick it up at Ulta if I could, but that's me. Sticking with eyes, I'm going to give these a little honorable mention. What are these? These Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. These are amazing, and they have gift sets of these now, I believe at Ulta and Sephora. Definitely recommend these. These make glitter so freaking easy, and they look beautiful. I love these. Kitten Karma is definitely my favorite. I do think I'm going to pick up some more of these. This one is Sephora exclusive. I'm definitely going to pick up at least one more of these. The Marc Jacobs Highliners. These are some of the best eyeliners ever. They're really expensive, so definitely take advantage of that 20% off, but this is so good, so creamy, and I love that it's not a sharpener one. It's just like a retractable one. I love, love, love these. And then if you're looking for a black eyeliner, I highly recommend the Ardency In Modster Liner. This one is super black, super creamy, blends out amazing. Love these. So these would be the two eyeliners. I have the shade Brownie in the Marc Jacobs one, but I want to pick up like the nudish one and like a berry tone one. I want to get like 4 of them, but I don't know if I'll get 4, but we'll at least get one. So I would recommend Brownie. This is one of the best brown eyeliners out there. Let's see, we'll finish it up with eyes. We'll talk about mascara. I don't think mascara is the one thing that you really need to go high end with, but if you're looking to splurge and looking for a really good mascara, I would definitely recommend the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and the Benefit Roller Lash. These are some of my favorites. I love using this one on clients, but this one I love for volume. I love, love, love these mascaras, so I would definitely recommend those. And then we'll move on to brows. Anastasia Brow Wiz, I have fallen so in love with these. I had these for the longest time. This was like my first ever brow pencil. Kind of got away from it, started using other ones. I was obsessed with the Benefit Precisely My Brow, but then I came back to these. So good. You can get these at Ulta or Sephora. We'll wrap up the face and then we'll go to lips. So if you're looking for a setting spray, this is the one I would definitely recommend. You can pick it up at Sephora or Ulta. Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I love this. Skindinavia has my favorite. I love that you can get more product for the same amount. But at Ulta and Sephora right now, they do have the double pack. I think it's $44, so you get like buy one, get one half off pretty much. I would definitely recommend this. It's a very good setting spray. Skindinavia is my favorite, but this one is also really good. So if you're looking for a setting spray, definitely check this out. It's really good. Lips. First one's up, I'm going to talk about our lipsticks, and I have 3 formulas that I am obsessed with. First one is definitely going to be this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I have the shade Beach Babe. These are such a good formula. It's ridiculous. They're probably my favorite, but not far behind it are going to be these Too Faced Peach Kiss. Like, the packaging on these is ridiculous. These are both Sephora exclusive. And then this last one, I believe, is Ulta and Sephora. So these are the NARS Audacious Lipsticks. These are amazing. So comfortable on the lips. These 3 formulas are just fire. If you're looking for a lipstick, these 3, I would probably take advantage of the sale mostly with the NARS one, but they're all bomb. I just wanted to give you guys some recommendations on those. And then next thing up would be my favorite lip products are liquid lipsticks. These Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks are amazing. I love everything about them. I love the formula. I love the applicator. It's got like a precise pointed applicator. I love these. This is in the shade Stepping Out. This is my favorite one, but I would love to have this whole collection because these are bomb. And then we'll move on to my glosses. I am a gloss girl. I love me some lip glosses. My 2 favorites, one of which is Sephora exclusive. That would be the Marc Jacobs High Shine. What are these? The Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquers. These are amazing. Take advantage of the sale on these. They do have a gift set. This is what I would get. I would get the gift set. It's got like 6 of these, but they're mini size. If you haven't tried these, that is the perfect one. And it does come with the shade Sugar in it. I actually might get that set because it's like 39 bucks. Usually I think these are like 30 bucks a piece or something like that. I would definitely get that set. Really, any product that you're considering, make sure it doesn't have a gift set, because this is the time to take advantage of those. And then the other lip gloss I would pick would be these Buxom full-on lip creams. My favorites are White Russian, Hot Toddy, and Dolly. I love these. These are some of my favorite lip glosses available at Ulta and Sephora. Obsessed. And then the last and final product that I would recommend, I almost forgot about it, but a brush cleaner. This Cinema Secrets brush cleaner is amazing. It's currently sold out and I'm about to be hella pissed if they don't restock it before the sale's over. But this one I highly recommend. They have several different sizes, so maybe get a trial size of it if you've never tried it before. This stuff is amazing. I love the way it smells. So good. But that is going to be everything pretty much for products that I recommend, at least that's in my collection. Gift sets, perfumes, skincare, products you need to restock. Anything like that, take advantage of the 20%, 100%, no matter if it's at Sephora, Ulta, Beautylish, wherever you want to go, take advantage of the sale because this is the time to stock up. Gifts for people. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do like these videos, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel before you guys leave, hit the little notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Peace!